This Bitcoin setup looked very perfect and valid, but I was surprised when it failed. What happened? Guys, I saw that price came here, tapped my order, went to about almost hitting my take profit level, and immediately it crashed. It crashed very hard. I was like, what happened, guys? Then it was later I realized that the US federal government was speaking. How come I didn't know this on time? Okay, first of all, why did I take this trade? I went to my 1 hour time frame. I saw a valid order block. Guys, I saw this order block, this particular one, this red candle. All right, it was what? Standing alone. It has not been mitigated as of that time. So I used what? This rectangular bar to mark it out. All right, so I was expecting price to come there. It is what? A bullish order block. Now, why did I mark out a bullish order block? It is because our bias is bullish. From the weekly time frame, you can see this big move, this mighty move on Bitcoin. All right, it tells me what price is going higher. So I went to the daily time frame to look at it very well, and I understood that yes, price is actually going higher by creating series of higher highs and higher low. All right, for those of you that understand market structure. All right, when we have a break of structure, at least two break of structure to the upside, it tells us that we are bullish. All right, so I know that my bias is bullish. I went to the 4 hour time frame. I saw that price has just tapped this bullish order block, guys. This one here, this is an order block. All right, price has just tapped this bullish order block, and what is reacting. All right, this is where price tapped the order block and is moving to the upside. So I said, okay, now that our price is moving to the upside, we already missed the 4 hour structure, the 4 hour order block. We already missed to take trade from there. I said, okay, let me check the 1 hour to see if I can see a buying opportunity. So I went to the 1 hour time frame, guys. Then I spot this clean order block. As of that time, it has not been mitigated. So I said, okay, I want to buy from this zone. All right, so I'm expecting that price should come to this area. I want to look for confirmation to buy. All right, so price actually came. When price came to that zone, I quickly go to 5 minutes. And when I went to 5 minutes, guys, this is it. This is where it became interested. So price created a move, sweep liquidity, create a change of character. I saw a little bit of structure to the upside that tell me that we are bullish. So I said, okay, let me take trade from this angle. That is the low, this low. When price come to around this area, I want to target just here. And then I'm out of the game. That is my plan, guys. That is my plan. You can even see that price took me out aggressively, and now it's coming up. What is happening? We'll get to know what happened, guys. Now that is my initial plan, and then I took my trade, hoping that price should tap me in my entry here, give me take profit here. Price tapped me, get to this area very close to my take profit, and crash suddenly. When it crashed, I was like, it didn't even give me the opportunity to do to break even. What happened? Then I said, okay, let me check the news. I went to check the news, guys. This is it here. I went to check the news. When I checked the news, I saw that today is the calendar. Today is Friday, and then by 3 p.m. the federal government, that is the US chairman, the federal chairman was speaking. All right, by exactly 3 o'clock, and this thing was happening at that time, guys. Look at it here. This thing was happening at around that 3 p.m. So I was like, so because the federal government was speaking, that was what led to this crash. I said, wow. But all the same, that is why it is important that whenever you're trading, you should be able to risk what you can afford to lose. All right, you risk what you can afford to lose, guys. Don't go and take all your money and put in one trade. I'm risking 1% of my account. This is just 1%. In some cases, I risk 2%. All right, because I don't trade so many coins. All right, so that is what happened. And then hopefully I'll be able to catch another trade. You see that it's coming up, is going up again massively. All right, that effect, this thing that happened here is just from the news. It's a fundamental. All right, the news that happened made this to crash massively, and now it's going up, it's going back. You see what happened? So my trade actually was correct, but because of the news that led to this crash, so it doesn't affect me anyway because I risk what exactly that I can afford to lose. So that is it, guys. If you find this video very interesting, please do well to like, comment, share, and you can ask questions in the comment section because I can always be here to answer your questions. All right, thank you very much for watching.